Morning everybody, Chris with Cheyenne Air Gunner, and today I got a 710, Benjamin 710, and it doesn't have a stock. It didn't have anything basically except for the guts on it, and I tore it all apart, got it all cleaned up, and we'll see if we can't get it. Well, I can't do nothing without the stock. I'm gonna see if I can't just get a regular 317 or a 312 and router out that spot right there to put the extra air tank in. So I guess I'm gonna try to get her started, see what happens, get her back together. If there's any problems, I'll just freaking kind of slow down a little bit, but I think the best thing to do is just start getting all the parts and pieces back inside the valve and everything like that. All right? Okay. I've already cleaned everything out, so she looks good. It's the basic same thing, my favorite. Takes forever to get one of those in there. Sometimes I get it, sometimes I don't. So let's just put a little bit of grease on her. A little bit. Beep. Just a little. Let's see what it does. Nope. There she is. Give her a little bit of a tap. Tap her down in there. Smacking. Just give her a little tap. Yep. Little love tap. Okay. Spring. Okay. Intake spring. Washer down in there. Okay. Perfect. Make sure she's nice and settled in. She is. So now the rest of this stuff goes in, and we're going to give her a shot and see how we do. Okay, exhaust spring, exhaust valve spring, exhaust valve, nut, exhaust nut, 2 leads, and that should do her. So let's see, let's get them put together. I'm just going to set that down for a minute and try to see if I can't get it all in one shot. This is the bad thing, though. See, don't stick to it like the other ones do, but we'll get it. We'll just throw her down in the tube. How about that? Just like that. Now the fun part's going to be able to hit that thing right on the money. I'm going to try something different here. Since I have that little extension right there, see? Put some leather around that so it don't damage nothing. Just give her just a little bit of a snugger, just to hold it in place. While I put all this stuff back together. Okay, a bit on the shaft, a bit on the O-ring, lead ring on there. Remember, don't try to mess that one up. That one should be just fine. Put this one on, just like that. That on. Put it all together. Well, that's right. I remember. I can't do it that way. Silly man. There we go. Got her. Let me see what happens here. Yep, let's see if we got her here. Yep. I think we got her. See what that does. Well, I gotta put the pump arm on there. I better put that back together first. Well, not first, but because I'm not gonna be able to do nothing because look at the bolt. See that bolt? It broke off the knob, so it ain't really gonna do me no good. And it looks like it hit a steel pin or a steel BB or something, kind of gashed out that a little bit there, see? I'll have to redo it. Hopefully I can get a new one. I don't know. If I can't, I'll just do something different with it. All right, let me gather up some parts and pieces. Here we go. I found some parts and pieces for this right here. We'll get that going. I'm going to hold that off for a second because I might need to tighten it up a little bit more. Yeah. Let's see. It does. It does. It does. It does. Got a new cap. Let's just see if it got a little dirt on it too. Get the dirt off of it. Throw a little grease on it. Put it down the tube. Light coat, light coat, light coat around here. There we go. That should do us. Put her in the pipe. There she is. Got her all lined up. Put a little bit of grease on that one. Boom. Boom, shakalaka. Let's see if we're in. Oh, it's got to go just a smidgen more. Just a smidgen. Let me see. I might have to give it a love tap or something because she's sitting right there on the edge. Give her a love tap. See what happens. I might have love tapped her too much. Nope. Did a good job. Okay. Sounds good. Go with the cap. Put a little bit on it. A little bit of grease on there, not much. A little bit in the holes. Yeah. Get it in there. Looks like she's lining up, fellas. She did. Now all I gotta do is get that other hole in. Feels like it's in. Went through pretty good. This is kind of easy. There she is. See what's happening there. Get my screwdriver. Set that screw in there. Gotta set that in there. Make it feel like it's doing its job. There she is. Okay. Huh. Kind of weird. Let's see. All right. Got her going. Got her back in there. New screws. Yeah, whoever did that solder job, you know, I don't know if it's going to be a shootable gun or not. I'll give her a shot and see what she does, though. Let's see. Feels like it's got a little bit of something going on in there. Let's see. Got air pressure. He's got the pressure. Pump it up again. another problem with this. This never had it didn't have a trigger either. I gotta see, well, I'm gonna have to wait for the bolt, I guess. You can put everything else back in the gut. I put the hammer spring in there and the trigger. But I'm gonna have to leave all this stuff open because I'm not gonna be able to get none of that stuff done. Do you know what I mean? I wonder why that doesn't have a shaft on that. You know? Wonder why it's just straight spring that goes in there. You know, like most of them have a shaft. You know, there's some type of shaft that helps them. I don't know. We'll see. Put a little grease on her. Just a smidgen. Just a little bit. If we have to take it apart again, what the heck? Ain't gonna hurt nothing, I don't think. I just want to see if that, if the, this one I got off another gun. I don't know if it's gonna work or not, but I want to give it a shot, see if it does. If it does, it does. And if it don't, we'll have to do something different. Yeah, they got a set recess too, because that cover goes over that. And if you don't have it recessed correctly in there, we're not going to be able to. Come on. I don't have a problem with that. Yeah, it actually sits in that slot just right. Just like that. So now let's try this. Let's try the, I don't know if it's going to fit or not. I have one here. Give it a shot with that one. I don't know. It might work. Well, dang it. It looks like it's going to work, guys. Oops. Oops. That ain't going to work that way. Well, I just wanted to make sure it fit on there. And it looks like it's going to do the job. It does. But this has to go over first. See? All this has to go back on there first. See? This goes on, right? And it sits right here like that. Right? And then this cap goes over the top of that. And this goes over the top of this. And then see that hole? That screw goes through that hole. So, but I really can't do nothing without the bolt yet. So I'll come back on that later when I have a new bolt. All right. Thank you, fellas. Hi, guys. Hey, guess what? I got my bolt back. I got it finally. So I'm just going to continue on and well, I put the bolt in. Okay, I just put the regular bolt in, and I actually put the charging screw on there that pulls back the hammer spring. I mean the hammer. All right, and now I'm going to put the actual guide on there. It helps tighten up the, see if I can get this to work. All right, let's see what happens. It looks like it's going to work the same. They had some piece of, like, I don't know if that's normal with it. Do you know? I don't know if that plate is the right plate for it. So I just took one of our regular ones off of, you know, I have some extras, and I put it on there just to hold it steady. See what it does. I can't put that bolt on until I put the sleeve on and all the rest of the stuff that helps with the BB feeding and stuff. So let's see what happens here. Put a little pressure on that. Just snug them up. Just snug them up. That's it. I'm gonna test drive it though. You know what I mean? So when if we have some issues with it. Okay, there we go. Feels right. Oh, I see. Maybe that's it. Oh. Maybe that needs to go up more. Let me try something. Because that looked kind of weird. Nope, it don't go no further than that. It does not. The back one feels stripped. That's a drag. Same size screws, just the head's bigger it looks like. But that one feels like it's stripped. See? I might have to put something on it. Dang it. Alright. I'm going to think of something here. See if I don't know if I have any Loctite. Alright guys. Well, I'm starting to get everything put back in there. Getting everything back the way it was. I got the cam plate in there. That's the adjustment screw for the feed for the BBs. This is the guide for the BBs to go in there. I don't really know what that does. I don't. It just has like a little, that. I don't really know what that does. I think this right here is for if you had a peep sight, you just bring it straight up through here, right through that little spot right there. Got your peep sight there. So let's see if we can get this back on. Not too hard, shabby. I gotta take all that stuff off first though. I do. Gotta take off my, let's take that off. It worked good. It did. I just hope it stays that way when I get it back together the right way. So let's see. Let's just get that in there. Whoop, whoop. Gotta watch that. Gotta watch that stuff. I don't have a block of wood. Yeah, I do. I guess I can use that. See what happens. Gonna have to try it. No hammering, I know. Alright, got that cover on there. Alright, so next thing we do, I'm gonna put the 710 plate on there. They're made of steel. They rust all up. Look how that's all rusted. Yeah, oh well. I guess that's how it works. Put this back on there. Line it up. There we go. See if she looks right. Oh, looks good enough. Okay. See if we can get the old trigger on. Seemed to work fine. Tighten her up. Look at that. Nicely done. Think we got her. Okay, gotta do one more thing. Put the safety. Safety goes right there. Yep. Just snug that up a little bit. Not too tight. Make sure she works. She seems like she does. Let's see. Think we got her. See what happens to her. Let's see if she gets some air. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice. Nicely done. Now all I have to do is find a stock. I don't have a stock for her. I'm gonna have to make one, I think, guys. Yep. So it didn't have this, didn't have the plug, didn't have the trigger, didn't have the stock. Didn't have the end cap, didn't have the set screws, didn't have the anything to do with the pump. I put all that stuff on it. The only thing I got left is the stock, and I'll have a full functioning gun. Good to go. All right, there she is, all except for the stock. I need a 710 stock. I'm going to put some BBs in it, shoot it without it, see how it works. Check the safety and everything on it. All right? Okay, guys. See you later.